I can change. Also give me the wisdom and the courage to accept the things I cannot accept. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. Today I would like to talk about very important topic, worry. I think it is a tradition. Worry. Some people have a part-time job. Some people like to sit in it. So today I ask you humbly to take this opportunity to learn so you can be worry-free. So worry is something that anxious thoughts comes in you and it makes you to worry. By worrying, how many sicknesses we can get? We go to the hospital, a lot of people are sitting there, patients, inpatients, they have headaches, they have depression, they have stomach ulcers, rheumatism, arthritis, all these come from worries. Yet, the people might knock on your door and say, go and get a vaccine against chickenpox, but there is none will come and knock at your door and say, do not worry. Because a lot of people, the stock market is going up and down, and the grocery shopping, they can meet the money, financial struggle, people are facing so much problem. So I would like to talk about 3 people who said how they handle their worries. The president of Chrysler, he said, if I can change anything, I don't take any action. I just forget about it. If I can change, I will take action. Because these forces, we don't know where they are coming them and what prompts them to do it. So why worry? And fourth, the famous quote, the person said, I don't worry. I can take it. Don't worry. And they asked the famous presidents, when you send your soldiers to fight, what do? They said, we take all the actions. We send the best people, best protection. We have given them all. We believe that they are doing their job. If something happened to them, they cannot worry because they know they did their best. So today I'm going to talk about a formula. It's a formula written by Will H. Carrier. Magic formula for not stop worrying. There is a famous man, he has come up with this formula, and there's a person who actually, without his knowledge, he did this formula into his action and he overcome his worries. His name is Earl P. Henley. He was a businessman, he got depressed, he started to lose so many pounds. He became a skinny man who was admitted in the hospital. They said, you have a stomach cancer. You have a stomach ulcer and you are going to die soon. And he was taking alkaline powder and pure health. He was losing his weight. And one day he said, Mr. Hanley, you're going to die. You're going to sit here and die like that? He said, no. What is your plan? He said, I would like to travel around the world. So he said, why can't I do that? He said, the doctor came next day and he said, doctor, I'm going around the world. I'm going next week. The doctor is like, you are sick. You have no way of traveling. He said, I'm going to travel the world. I am going to die. I might as well round the world and come and die. So he prepared to accept that he is going to die. The situation cannot be changed. Then he said, what is the worst that could possibly happen? He is going to die. Third thing, proceed to improve on the worst. He said, I'm going to die. Anyway, I will die while I am traveling. So he went and he purchased a coffin box for himself. He went to the shipman and he said, I'm going to travel the world. Put this box in the ship. And whatever happened, you put me in there. And I make sure I will be very in my back home. So this man started traveling. As he was traveling, he started singing, he started enjoying everything, he started smoking, he started drinking, he did all he can. He started even putting some weight. He went to India and China, he looked at the poverty and he said, man, why am I worrying? See the poverty in this country, my worries compared to this, nothing. Then he came back, after the trip is over, he gained so much weight, he went back to work, he was doing so much, his productivity level increased, his business increased, he is living a successful life. So from this experience, we need to learn, we shouldn't be worrying. So I took this challenge to apply it in myself, wherever situations occur. One day I came to work 2 hours late. There was so much traffic, and I was going home. I was driving that day. I was so tired, exhausted, and I was driving in the highway. Boom! I knocked the car in front of me. I stopped, he stopped, and immediately I said, "What's the worst thing can happen? My insurance will go up." So what can I do in this situation? I remained calm. I went out of the car. He came out and asked him, "Do you want to, I'm very sorry, sir, this happened. Would you like to go for the insurance or do you want me to settle this?" He said, "I don't want to go for the insurance, we will settle this." And I said, "That's fine." And within a second, the tow truck man was there, and that gentleman said, "I don't need to have a problem because your car is wrecked. You better take this tow truck and go home." So I took my vehicle in there. I went. I was remaining so calm. As soon as I went inside that tow truck, I decided not to let this ruin my conversation with this gentleman. So this gentleman was wearing a, what do you call it?
Turban.
Not turban. That, I lost that word. Bandana or whatever.
Oh,
Bandana. He was wearing so many tattoos, and I was so scared to sit next to him. And I was talking about my daughter, and I said, "Do you have any children?" He said, "Yes, I do have a homeless woman." He asked God to help him to do something. That's how he ended up in this business, and he is doing so well. So I was able, because my passion is to help homeless people, so I was able to listen to a homeless man's testimony that motivated me to do well and to believe in situations that looks not clear, but I know end of the tunnel there's a light. So I challenge each of you to ask, to get the wisdom, if you can change it.